right, we are in the gi. Got Nelson coming out of G13.
Right
Zakkary
into
out of
single
BJJ
leg X.
Revolution.
Right now into
Ooh.
regular X. We see a big attempted sweep there on that far side ankle. Was hooked really deeply. Look at the hooking action there from the guard, whether it was X, single leg X, or classic dummy sweeps, or we call different schools call different things, but where both of your feet are behind the ankles and you push. That was really nice sequence there, but a big
beautiful collar drag.
Wow, big collar drag to a single come up and right maybe into a knee bar.
Nice
but
transition.
He back in the process. Yeah, it was really nice.
Ooh.
That back collar control is really keeping him anchored to the spine just enough to stay behind. Woo.
Oh, my goodness.
That was scared my knees.
Mine too.
Whenever I see people jump like that and yank people back, it always makes me cringe. But people oftentimes don't get hurt. It's just if you see it too many times, you can't unsee it. Nelson really settling into a top position here. He has the forearm towards the neck, trying to yank Zakkary back down flat on the ground. Zakkary has a good butterfly hook, though, with his right leg, and we saw him very active with his butterflies just
Very
a minute
sticky
ago.
hooks, yeah. And he's back to that X guard position.
Now he has a grip on the ankle instead of his foot. He has his hand. So he's going to kind of more control, sit Nelson down. But Nelson pops back up to his feet. Wow.
These boys are fun. All right, settling here in close guard. We've got Zakkary on the bottom, Nelson on top. Nelson with those armpit grips, looking to walk his hips back, start creating some space.
That cross-collar grip on top can be used really well, especially with like Honolulu Bahau style passing. But you also have to be careful because it can create back exposure. And I think that we're seeing Zakkary trying to exploit that. With his left hand on the back, he's going to try to pull himself up. But because of Nelson's control of Zackary's, or he did have his right hand sleeve controlled, he wasn't able to come up. But then once he released that, now he's kind of able to turn side to side again.
I like that cross collar grip too, especially from a passing position, because if you're able to flare your elbow a little bit, you end up right in their jaw. Fun little scramble. Nelson in on a leg here, looking to wrestle up. He's got a good little shin on shin hook.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Nelson enjoys wrestling up. We saw that big collar drag earlier. But now, in this transition, it looked like Nelson was almost going into the legs, so Zakkary was able to kind of clear those legs and stay out of danger. Might even lead himself into a pass, but he has his lapel now stuck in Nelson's foot.
It's a fun
like
little
lapel
off
spider.
balance. Yeah, I like to use it. It's a nice little tool that people forget about. Oh, you've got double feet in.
It's definitely nice for distance control. Oh, big forward motion with both legs, almost like a leg press sweep. Kimura attempt here. Almost looked like there was a tap coming for a second from Nelson.
The hand came up.
Oh, wow, it pulls that out. Could potentially be into knee bar danger there for a moment, but Nelson was able to bring his leg back out.
He's got to keep this staple here with his right foot. Yep. Now we're into back attack territory.
Yeah, it was almost like a crab ride, but it was kind of loose, right? Ooh.
Still a minute away. We're almost to points, but still a minute away. Zach looking for the back here. He might be right on time for it.
Wow, right after points went on, puts both of those hooks in. He's going to score those 4 points. You can see him bridging in here, flattening Nelson out, really driving his hips to the mat. It's one of the best ways to control the back is really bridging in there. I think he got the tap. There was a choke we didn't even see. But, wow, it was only a matter of time once he got to the back. It was a quick finish there.
And once you're flattened out with somebody on your back, too, it's not a great spot to be in.